Hey everybody, Cahlen here, and today I'm going to be talking about how I carry water on my solar electric bike. And you can see here I have a big white gallon bottle of water, and there's one on the opposite side of this wheel as well. And these things are special because they're designed to be able to attach to things like bikes or vehicles, or maybe like the wall of a shop or something like that, using this cool contraption. So it's got, you see this here, I turn this, and now I can slide out the water bottle, and it's got this slot in here, and then it works a lot like a gas can. And actually they have gas can versions of this. They're just red instead of white. It's a different type of plastic, and yeah, these things are really cool. This is the mount right here, and basically I had to buy this mount, and I had to attach it to the frame of my back. I don't know what you would call this whole thing, but this back metal part I attached to be able to put the bag on. Then I put this on, and it'll be different. Like if you're working with a bike, you kind of have to figure out the right place to put it so that it doesn't mess with the chain, it doesn't mess with any wires. So that's something you have to experiment with. But basically, yeah, it's cool. You can get some that come out farther, so you can have two water bottles. And they actually have bigger versions of the water bottles that you can try in different versions of the mount. So it's really important to be able to have water, and especially where I'm going to be living next, perhaps, it will be kind of more out in a exposed deserty area, and there won't be water that I can access directly on foot. It would be too far to travel to get to water and then haul a lot back. So basically this gives me the ability, I can ride down the road, 5-10 minutes to a river, and I can fill these up, and it will last me several days. So for me it's a good thing to have. Also, if I'm going to be crossing a desert, if I'm biking and I need to cross like Death Valley or something, and it's many miles, and there's definitely not going to be any water or any place that has a well out there, so it's good to be able to carry that water on the bike in a way where it sits on the bike, where the weight is as supported as possible without making the bike unstable. So I generally run around with these empty just to save on electrical power, because the battery's up here, and the more this bike weighs, the more energy it takes to get me up the mountain to go to work. So I keep them empty, but it's always good to have them on there just in case I need them. So that's my rundown on the Rotopax. These tanks are called just the Rotopax water tanks, I think is what they call them, just Rotopax water tank. I'll put a link down below, but you can find them all over the internet. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll share it with someone that you care about. It helps them, it helps me, and it'll help you feel like a healthy type of person. If you're feeling extra generous, you can head on over to cahlen.org/gift. And there you can basically learn of ways to help me feed myself, shelter myself, and to upgrade and repair my gear. All donations give you the option of having a 1-hour life coaching call with me. So thanks again for watching.